So hi everyone, my name is Todd Millspaw. This is Jacob, and then Alex is holding the phone right now. We are the Howell Construction Program, and welcome, and we hope to give you guys an idea of what we do here and what you could expect if you want to be a part of our program. First and foremost, this is a hands-on program. It is 100% working. So we tell people from the get-go, if you don't want to work, then it's probably not for you. We have high expectations here, working wise, work ethic. In fact, that's one of the goals, is to teach work ethic and what it means to put a good day's work in. We give you a wide variety. Normal years we build a home from the ground up. This year we could not do that with COVID. So what we did is, you can kind of see our houses here. We built tiny homes. We have 3 tiny homes. One of them is the one we're going to show you, is actually on a trailer. It's very similar to what you would see on the TV shows. The other ones are kind of on stilts that we'll be able to move later down the line. And it still gave us the opportunity to teach our students all the aspects of build from the ground up. So you get experience from framing, foundations, to finish work, flooring, trim, cabinets, painting, drywall, electrical, plumbers, all of it. So we want to give you a wide range. We want to teach you some basic construction skills. We want to get you guys an idea of maybe what you would want to do for a career. I will tell you from the get-go that there's a lot of money and good careers in the trades right now. Most companies are struggling for good people, and they call me all the time. Do you have any good workers? Do you have anybody? Do you have anybody? We can't find any workers. And what that means for you is great opportunity, better wages, and the ability to have a good career without a 4-year degree, if that's not for you. There's still a lot of learning and some schooling in the trades, but it is not a standard 4-year degree. So the other goal we have is, if you do come to us after this program and you say, you know what, I want to be an electrician, or I want to be a framer, we have relationships with local businesses, unions, all kinds of opportunities that we can plug you into to get you going on your career path. So that's the overall hope. We have a lot of fun here. We have a great atmosphere of teamwork and having fun, enjoying each other. And when you build a house together, you really build a camaraderie, and you're outside and you're 20 degrees and you're putting siding up on a house together. It kind of gives you that brotherhood almost of relationships. So this trailer here, this is our main tiny home. We bought this trailer, and like I said, it's going to be very similar to what you see on TV. It's going to be very fancy, and as you can see inside, we're kind of in the process of putting our plumbing, our electrical, and our heating and cooling in. So come on in and we'll show you what it looks like. It's a pretty small house. It has 2 lofts in it. It's about 190 square feet, which is pretty small for a house, but tiny homes, that's what they are. You can see it has a ton of windows. It helps make it seem bigger than it is. There's actually 13 windows in this little thing. But we've been working on the electrical. You can see electrical boxes. Our bathroom is almost set, our shower pan. And so last week we had our plumbers come in and work with students who are interested in plumbing. The week before we had our electricians in, and they were working with students who are interested in being electricians. So you don't just work with us. We bring in some professionals who do this every day, and they know what it's like. They tell you about how much money they can make. They tell you about what their days are like, and just give you an idea of what it is to be an electrician or a plumber, or a framer, those kind of things. I'll go ahead and let Jacob talk a little bit about what he likes about the program. He's been with us this year and part of last year, and he's one of our good guys.
It's like Todd was saying, I think it's a good program, and you build a lot of cool stuff, like outside of the house. Like we did a kind of a shed type thing, and it's like can be used for workspace or whatever else, and then build like tables and stuff like that, like cool little stuff. And then a lot of little projects you can do, like if you're not interested in building the house one day or something, like you can do another project, and there's always something to do. I think it's great for people like Todd was saying that aren't very school oriented type. You get to work and do stuff with your hands, and like even this year, while in class, we already had an opportunity to go work with a building company and learn how to build homes in this class, and then work with a company on top of it. So there's opportunities already in the class, and then once you get out of the class, you have the experience and what else, and then Todd can vouch for you with local companies and stuff like that. So there's always opportunities there, especially with the trades, and it's not just construction. Like there's all kinds of stuff we do in here, and it's just it's a great opportunity to learn and grow as a person, especially because you learn a lot in here, like even with the building, but you make a lot of friends in here, like you get a lot of social time, you get to talk while you're working and stuff, and make friends in here and build character and stuff like that. So it's overall a great program, and I would recommend it to anyone. But
Thank you,
other
sir.
than that,
So just an average day, you know, we have 3 blocks, 3-hour blocks. So, you know, most of our out of district kids, our non-Howell kids students are going to be in the first block. So they have to be here at 7:35 in the morning. They have to be on time, and they have to work even when certain times of year when it's dark out, we're outside working, or we're framing walls in the dark with portable lights. So, you know, you have to be able to get here. You have to be able to, you know, work and stay busy. It's off-site, so you know, I tell everybody I have to be able to trust you. There's a little bit of responsibility with this opportunity. If I can't trust you to be here and on time, or I can't trust you to get here on safely, if you're doing donuts in the parking lot, you know, I got to be able to trust that when I turn my back, you're going to be safe and you're going to be responsible. So some guys can't handle that. You know, some students have trouble with that, and you know, maybe it's not time for them to be in this program, but there is responsibility that you need to take on your shoulders to be in this program. It's a very popular program, and if you get in, we take it seriously that you were able to get in and that you take advantage of every second you're here. Alex, why don't you go ahead and talk a little bit?
Oh man, you got it?
Yep.
I'm Alex. I've been in this program for 2 years now, and I'm in here 4 hours a day, 2 blocks. And what I've learned so much out of this program from Todd, and he is right. You guys do got to work when you guys come here. It's not a blow-off class. I've seen friends, unfortunately, get thrown out because they're out there screwing around the parking lot. So you got to come here with a work mentality. And if you work hard, you get rewarded. We have cookouts, you get to have fun, and you get to meet and learn from a lot of good people along the way. I've learned so much more this year because we've had a lot of contractors come in and actually sit down and teach us, rather than we got to rush and get the house done. We've been kind of slower this year because of shutdowns and COVID. So, but next year it's going to be a go, go, go atmosphere. So you're going to want to bring your A game. I won't be here, or Jacob. We are seniors graduating. So we have some good guys in our second and third block from Howell, and they're ready to take over as seniors next year. So, and that's all I got to say.
All right. Thank you, sir. I guess the only other thing I will say is, you know, the guys kind of talked a little bit about it. We want you to be successful in life. We don't just teach you some skills. We want you to build some character. We want you to learn what honesty is and integrity. We talk about life lessons. We talk about things that, you know, are important to be successful no matter what you do. And we use the cookouts and time together to really bond and to have those times. And you know, we, like Jacob said, I have students that I had 4 years ago that I still write reference letters for and still help them find jobs when things don't necessarily work out the way they want it. So, you know, this is a family, and we're excited to have anybody that's interested. We're more than welcome to answer any questions right now. To any of us, if anybody has anything. Heidi, if you wanted to talk about the college as well.
Sure, I'll give other people a chance to ask some questions. Does anyone have any questions at this time?
Please feel free. We're more than willing to talk about any questions you have.
I wanted to ask both of the boys that are with you if they plan to go into construction or some similar area for their careers.
Yes, we are both going in probably to the City of Howell Public Works Department. So, and
Great.
I plan on, I don't know what Jacob's planning on doing, but I'm planning on trying to get in there full time, and Jacob might go off and be an electrician, right?
Yeah,
Is that what you're thinking? Yeah, that's what he's thinking. I'm thinking I'm gonna probably stay there full time. So, or if opportunity comes upon in the road commission, I might go up there.
So we have a wide range. You know, we don't do excavation in our program. We work with excavators, but we have a lot of guys that go into excavation, whether the union or local companies. So there's, you know, commercial roofing, things that we don't necessarily do in the program that we have the ability to plug you into, and to get you on that career path.
So I want to ask the boys again, then taking this class, obviously you've learned so many things. Did taking the class influence you to go into that type of career, or did you already have an interest?
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, absolutely. Because, you know, at first I feel like it's every school, they try to push you to go to college and get your 4-year and stuff like that. But for some people, it's just not it. And when you come to this class and you learn stuff like this, and you learn about the money you can make and the opportunities that you can have, and you can travel, make a really good living. Like, it's hard work, but yeah, this class definitely influences you to take that path and work harder for what you want. And when you work in here, you can see that it's not that terrible. Like, it's hard work, but it's manageable, and you can get it done every day, day in, day out. So taking this class does show you that, yeah, you can do the trades and be successful in it.
Right. Well, we need every type of area and career. So, and you're right, college isn't always the direct way for everyone. There's lots of different paths and paths that are right for everyone. So good for you. That's excellent.
Thank you.
And then me, I've always kind of thought about, I wanted to be a little bit of everything, and I'm good friends with the directors up there at City of Howell, and I feel like it's a good fit for me because sometimes you get called out to do a water main breaks in the middle of the night, something goes wrong, sewage breaks, you name it, you do it. I mean, you do snow, you do everything, road maintenance, everything. So this has a little bit of everything. You do some framing, you gotta fix stuff. So it kind of does a big mixture, and
Yes.
some really good money also. I do have some friends that right up told them, do go to this, they had this program a while back, like Todd was saying, and they are making 60,000 plus a year. Some of them are making really good money.
Right.
So it's,
And you can take care of things at your own homes for years to come, right?
Oh yeah, that's
a great benefit right there.
I mean, example, like you call like a big corporate company, and they're gonna charge you $100, $200 just to come out and say this is wrong.
Right.
And you can do it yourself, and it costs you just material. And you do it on the weekend. If you have a kid or whatever, have them help you. So
Exactly. I'm gonna call you instead.
okay.
Call
Yeah.
you.
Yes. What?
She's gonna call you.
Right. I'm gonna call you instead to help me out.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today and offering a student perspective. I appreciate that. I know the program is an amazing opportunity. Mr. Millspot, I enjoy working with greatly, and so I know that you guys do as well. I did want to just say to people listening that all CT programs, but construction program does offer college articulation. So if you did go to college for this particular career, I know WCC, Baker, Davenport, there might be one other. So when you head off to that college, then you would have articulation with that program for taking this particular class. And also too, there's an early college option. So keep in mind, if you're interested in the early college option, you want to sign up at the very beginning of your junior year. And I'm not the one who handles early college, but I just want to encourage everyone to, look at all of your options and opportunities. So,
And there are college options for construction. It doesn't mean if you're going to be in the trades, you don't go to college. Construction management, people who run
Absolutely.
massive $1 million construction sites, engineers, civil engineers, surveyors. There's a lot in construction that isn't just about the actual build. So we do need those people as well. And there's incredible career opportunity there as well.
OSHA cards.
Well, thank you, Todd, and students for being willing to talk to everyone today. Todd, is it okay if I say that they could reach out to you via email if you had any questions?
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay. And just remind us what your email is, please.
It's Millspat, MILLSPAT @howellschools.com.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. I want you guys to stay warm and safe out there. I do have to go because I have another Zoom at 2:00.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.